First time we're hearing from the victim in the sex crime scandal involving 5 Niles teenagers. 18-year-old Parnell Martin, Martise Washington, and 17-year-old Martell Miller faced several charges, including sexual assault and extortion. They were in court today. A fourth suspect, 18-year-old Trey Nichols, faces the same charges, and another teen, 18-year-old Leon Murphy, has already agreed to plea bargain in this case. Now, court documents say Nichols taped a 17-year-old girl having sex with Washington without her knowledge. Police say the teens then forced her to have sex with them after threatening to post that video on Facebook. WSBT's Kristen Bean was in court today.
When he texted to you, "I'm watching a video of you, and you need to either give me oral sex or I'm going to put it on Facebook," what goes through your mind at that point?
I was scared. I didn't want that to go on Facebook, and just in shock.
It was a tough day of testimony for the victim, who for the first time shared her side of the story.
I didn't even know if I was even going to make it home at that point.
And for at least one of the boys accused of the shocking crime. The courtroom was packed, listening to graphic details. Presented in court, a DVD of the victim having consensual sex with Washington.
Did you ever give anyone permission to videotape you?
Yeah.
The victim testified. A few days later, Leon Murphy threatened to put the video on Facebook unless she performed oral sex on him.
I asked him just to be mature about it and delete it, and I'd give him money even.
But she says all they wanted were the sex acts, and she felt forced to do it. Defense attorneys tried to cast doubt on her testimony, questioning whether she knew she was being taped and wondering why she didn't call for help. The hearing continues Thursday. In Ventura County, Kristen Bean, WSBT News.
Trey Nichols is also expected to be in court tomorrow morning.
Under arrest tonight, accused of raping 2 Ventura County teenagers.
And authorities say it all started through contacts on social networking sites. KTLA's Rebecca Hall is live in Santa Paula with more details. Rebecca?
Well, Cher, we're talking about 2 separate attacks, and in both cases, police here were led to the same group of guys. They say all of them are gang members, and it is possible they had something to prove.
In my 30 years, this is probably one of the most egregious types of acts that occurred.
Santa Paula police say it started with innocent friendships online. First with a 15-year-old Oxnard girl in March, then with a 16-year-old Santa Paula girl in April.
They were encouraged to come to a party, and they thought they were going to something that wasn't dangerous at all, but obviously it had very tragic results.
In separate incidents, police say the 7 men seen here and 1 other juvenile boy, all gang members in Santa Paula, enticed the girls to come to a party at this home where 19-year-old Dion Mendoza lives. They were given alcohol, possibly drugs, and then, according to police, the guys took turns raping the girl. 8 suspects were arrested on Friday. Police said they did not cooperate. In fact, you can see where authorities had to use force to get inside one of the suspects' homes.
Multiple charges involving rape, bodily injury, threats, conspiracy.
Cameras weren't allowed inside court today, where 6 of the suspects pleaded not guilty to all charges. 2 suspects got a continuance. But even after their arrest, the social networking aspect of this crime hasn't stopped. According to the DA's office, the victims and their families have received threats over the weekend via Facebook. Because of that, all 8 suspects were slapped with criminal protective orders to stay away. The 8 suspects are behind bars on bail ranging from $200,000 to $1 million. One of the suspects is also facing murder charges for a separate case. Now, because of the nature of these crimes, police say it is possible that there are more victims out there. Tonight, they are urging anyone with more information to come forward. We're live in Santa Paula tonight. I'm Rebecca Hall. Micah.
What a Novi man thought was a simple encounter on Facebook ended with him being attacked in a park. And it seems it was the woman he met on Facebook who set him up. They arranged to meet one evening at this BP gas station on M59 in Highland Township. And from here, he followed her to a nearby park. And while they were talking here, Oakland County Sheriff investigators say 3 men ran out of the bushes and attacked him, beating him with their fists and threatening to kill him if he said anything. They stole his wallet and cell phone and then get this, they drove his SUV into a nearby lake. Then his attackers got in the woman's car, you know, the one he met on Facebook, and they drove off together. Investigators say the victim was left with a broken jaw. He's now recovering after surgery. If you have any information on this, please call the Oakland County Sheriff deputies at the Highland substation. Kimberly Craig, Channel 7 Action News.